Welcome to the Slop Farm. Enjoy the video.
You start by cutting power at the breaker and verifying de-energized lines with a non-contact tester. This prevents shocks. Once confirmed, remove the faceplate and loosen terminal screws. Keep screws and parts organized. You should inspect the box for burning, corrosion, or loose wiring, because addressing damage now avoids repeated failure. If wires are painted or stuck, gently free them with a screwdriver. Make sure to take a photo of connections for reference before disconnecting anything. You now prepare the new socket. Confirm model and alignment, then strip about 1/2 inch of insulation for solid contact. Once stripped, loop or insert conductors correctly, black to brass hot, white to silver neutral, green/bare to ground, so the circuit functions safely. After seating wires, tighten screws firmly while holding the conductor in place. Once done, gently tug each lead to confirm secure connection. If multiple hots need feeding, create a pigtail with a wire nut and attach to the hot terminal. You finish by carefully seating the receptacle into the box, screwing it level, and replacing the faceplate. Then restore power at the breaker. Immediately test with a non-contact tester and plug a device to confirm functionality. Once operational, monitor the outlet for the first several minutes for any heat or arcing. If you notice warmth or a loose fit, turn power off and recheck connections. If repeated problems persist or wiring is damaged, call a licensed electrician rather than risking further repair.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.